inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the crib.
Hi, Mommy at 5 here. We outside. This feels beautiful. Just wanted to send another message. We in a different time, if you haven't noticed. People are so smart. People are waking up, researching things on their own, not believing what he say or she say, changing themselves, looking at themselves and noticing, hey, my childhood was just not so cracked up to be like it did not do me justice. My childhood messed me up a little bit. I need to like be an adult and change some things in my life because my actions are showing like I'm not okay. And things like that, that is all right. It's time for us to like move into our truth. Listen, when the new times come, when it's for all of us as a collective to finally think for self and say, hey, I'm tired of living in this crazy, chaotic world. We want a better world for the children that we are created. I know you're not making babies just to raise them and send them out to the wolves and for them to have no luck or success in the world. I know that's not why we having children. All of us as a collective have the same goal, no matter where we walking on the paths in our lives. Whether you want to be a millionaire, whether you were poor or living on the street, each and every one of us all want the same thing. A family, love. Not one of us want to be alone on this earth. And if that's not the truth, what are you doing now? Why are you waking up today to do what you're doing in life? You may think you're doing it for yourself, but nobody want to share anything that they obtain in life with nobody. You want to be able to share your wealth and your love with someone, whether it's your partner or your children or your family. You're doing it for something. And if you think that you don't need to change and you could stay the same, well, go ahead. Nobody can force you to stay. Yeah, no one can force you to change. But at the same time, sadly, the truth is, it's not going to be no space for you. It's not going to be no space for your low frequency actions. Nobody's going to continue to deal with this evil on earth. Nobody's going to continue to accept getting hurt, pain, trauma. God promised us something. He promised us a place. He's preparing a place for us. It is the time that we're about to see what God promised us. He believe in everything that he say to us. It's not meant for nothing. You want to believe in something, believe in your creator. Tap back in. Figure out your purpose. He got something for all of us. And trust me, if you're not ready, you'll be left behind.
Risings, peace to the gods and goddesses, peace to my kings and queens. Y'all know who y'all rocking with. I'm that dark skin one. This is Bite TV. Home. Alright, we back. I definitely don't know where I was at, but let me start this off by saying Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I rock with y'all. I speak up for y'all. But this right here is a more serious and urgent message, right? So two days ago, I came on here and I let everybody know that the scales has been weighed, right? And I really didn't touch up on it, and I really want to touch up on it. I need to, so my solar tribe can know what's going on. So right now, the universe is judging us off of our karmic cycles, right? So if you was in a soul tie with anybody, if you manipulated in any way the people that you love to get your way, to do things your way, if you did anything sneaky behind somebody's back that you had a soul tie with, or anything of that such, any low vibrational actions, 3D actions against people that hurt them, you're going to get judged. Right? Now, on the flip side, if you somebody who honored all your soul ties and all your if you honored life, if you honored your heart, if you told the truth, if you made sure everybody got, you understand? Then you're gonna get weighed too. Your heart is gonna get weighed too, and if you're one of those people, then your heart is gonna weigh light. If you're not, then your heart is gonna weigh heavy. That means you got a lot of stuff stored there. That means you have a lot of intentions that Only you and your heart knew. You ain't tell nobody. You was quiet. You was manipulating, behind the scenes. And you're going to get judged for that too. So that's why you got all right, the universe. Usually we have a judge and a jury, right? But right now, the universe is our judge and jury. I think it's Pluto, one of them, right? Or one of them is in retrograde right now. One is judging and one is weighing. You understand? So it's time. It's time for us to close out that old karmic cycle, right? That cycle that we was in. It was the worst. It was a 3D cycle, right? Those of us who made it, y'all about to see. Y'all, I can't speak on it because I never seen it, but I'm telling you the downloads I'm getting. Y'all about to see something real special happen to those who earned it, and those who didn't. You about to see you about to see who was real and who wasn't, who was solid and who wasn't, who was for God and who wasn't.
I just want to elaborate on my little discussion about being ready for this new world that we're about to move into. You see it in many cultures, many stories. Everyone's main focus is making the world a better place. Everyone's complex. If you're not thinking about it, it's because you're not there yet. But scientists, anybody who ever had any type of genius in their mind wanted to make the world a better place. And if you don't want to be a part of what's about to happen, be a part of greatness, be a part of God's bigger plan, just remember what he did to Moses and the followers, God's children. Moses and the people that he set free from Egypt. Y'all, they were traveling in the desert for 40 years. It does not take 40 years to walk from Egypt to their destination of the new world, their new home. If you think about it, 40 years, that's a long time to be lost. And I trust you. I believe if they had got it right and they just stopped their whining and complaining and trust, they stopped their whining and complaining and trust God's plan, they would have made it there sooner. You know what I mean? They would have got to their destination way before they was wandering in the desert learning that, hey, we may not ever make it to our promised land, but our generation will. And that's the bigger purpose. You want your kids to have goodness at the end of the day. Our biggest failure in life is forgetting and repeating history. Once you forget our history, you're bound to repeat it. And if we're going to keep repeating history, trust me, we don't have any more time for those mistakes. We want a new world where we can live happy and love, peace, being kind to our neighbor, being able to share clothing if you don't have it, share your food, knock on your neighbor's door and feed someone if they hungry. Just a better world. And it soon be here. And it soon become our realization. To be honest, maybe God gonna make a whole timeline and leave them here and let us move to a new frequency in this world. You never know what he got planned. But pray to figure out what he got planned for you. Cause trust me, we all got a purpose. We all got a job to do. And God gonna make sure that you get to do your purpose if you really, really, really want it. All right. Have a beautiful day, y'all. Till the next video.
All right, we back with part two, in the end of a cycle, part two, right? So one of I just this is serious. Even though I got a smile on my face, this is real serious. I don't want anybody to take it lightly. You're about to be judged by the Supreme Creator on you doing good or bad in life, you manipulating people or not, you doing your work or not. Those of y'all who wasn't doing y'all shadow work, let me talk about shadow work, right? This is the thing. When you accept your wake up, right, and you wake up spiritually, you get to look at yourself. You get to look at the world. This is what the Supreme Creator do. He gives you the eye. He gives you a third eye so you can see everything. You can see everything in others, and you also can see everything in yourself. So this is what shadow work is for, right? When you see all this bad in yourself and you tell the truth, he can't judge you off it because you accepted your truth and you also accepted to clean it up. That's why it's so important that we accept our shadow, because the more we don't accept our shadow and don't do the shadow work and say, oh, that's not me, you're keeping it there. So that shadow is able, on the next cycle, mess things up and bring that same type of manipulating stuff with it. But if you have seen your shadow for what it is, accepted it, and asked the universe to help you tame it, then that's just telling the universe, hey, I realize that I don't got this. I don't got it all by myself. I admit that I made mistakes and I need help. I need to get better. How can I get better? Then you start doing your shadow work. When you start doing your shadow work, the universe see you wanting to get better. It start taking that stuff out your heart for you. It start helping you. And this is when you go to a light heart. This is how most of us got it. We woke up spirit. We woke up to the spirits. Holy Ghost, however you want to put it, we woke up to God, right? We took the call. The Supreme Creator sent that call now, and we, yo, what up? What you need? We took that call. We woke up slowly. We did our shadow work. We those of us who really, me, I used to cry out in my shower to the Supreme Creator, like, I just want to change. I just want better. I just want to know better stuff. I just want to learn better things so I don't have to be stuck. That was me admitting. That was me breaking down and saying, hey, I don't want to be the same. This person that's inside of me, I want to be different. I want to be better. And he going to work with you, and he did. So
I live inside my own